At first, Kenta thought the voice was only in his mind, but then he sensed a presence, an old man, perhaps from the village, though unfamiliar, approaching silently. "Hi," Kenta affirmed. "I would do anything to achieve my goal and bring honour to my family and village name." "I can make it so," the old man said. "You will rise, you will be feared, you will stand where the gods watch. But it will be your own undoing." Kenta said nothing. Words were unnecessary. "Anything," he repeated, his voice steady and resolute. The next morning he returned to Tokyo. He was different. The knee was healed. More than healed, it felt forged. His body moved like it had been carved from iron. But his style had changed. He no longer reached for the belt. He shoved, he slammed. He drove opponents off the doyo like a storm. He began to win, fast. Other Rikishi whispered. At the Tachiai they said his skin was hot to the touch. One swore he saw steam rise from Kenta's shoulders. Another claimed the salt burned where it landed near him. Kenta noticed it too. He began to sprinkle less salt before matches. It stung his fingers. The ring itself felt hostile. Each stomp sent a jolt through his bones. Yet he kept winning. His style, once defined by grace and guile, had become violent and explosive, his temperament merciless. His stare-down wilted lesser Rikishi, and his respect for others slowly diminished. He pushed opponents harder to the floor and into the crowd than seemed necessary, and his bows to the loser barely stayed within the bounds of acceptance. Despite achieving all the victories required, the elders hesitated to award him the highest rank. "Too violent," they said. "Too fast. Not sumo." But the crowd loved him. They chanted his name. They called him Tetsuo, Iron King. The weight of his unbroken winning streak was impossible to ignore. Eventually, they relented. He was promoted to Yokozuna, and with that rank came the rite. The Yokozuna Doyo Iri, the sacred ring entering ceremony, a Shinto purification ritual, a gesture of humility, of spiritual balance, a rite meant to drive out evil. He could not refuse. The day of the ceremony, the sky was pale and silent. The crowd gathered. The rope was tied around his waist, thick, sacred, heavy. He stepped into the ring. He raised his arms. He stomped. He threw the salt, and the air within the ring screamed. The salt hissed. His skin blistered. The rope tightened like a noose. The crowd watched in awe, unaware that the ceremony was exercising its own champion. Kenta fell to his knees, and the clay split as the Oni's spirit left his body, howling into the sky.